How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Let's say I said we were going to do a little bit more Balefire, and we are going to do a little bit more Balefire. But today, we're doing it in the context of a dragon deck, which is the creature type that Balefire happens to be a part of. I'm going to free mull this because it's a little bit bad. This is fine, I guess. Dragon Rage Channeler. Okay, sure. Sometimes when I search by creature type, a creature of an unintended type finds its way into the deck, and that would be our Dragon Rage Channeler. I guess it's still somewhat valuable, but look at me surveilling. Glorybringer is decent, actually. No, I'll keep him. He's a good boy. I like him a lot. So, this deck learned a little bit from the last deck, so it is trying to, Temple of Abandon is probably going to be one of our lands here very shortly, so... Good old Sarkhan from Jumpstart. He's good with dragons. That's what he's good for. And I do love him for that. Yeah, so one of the lessons I learned from last time is that I kind of need haste to make Balefire work, because otherwise Balefire sits on the battlefield, gets killed, and I never get to activate him. So we did fix that by adding things like the red dragon orb gives dragons that you cast with a haste. It didn't exert. Poor Channeler. I sent you to your death. And I'm gonna get old Sarkhan hit. Rude. Rude. I just need some more dragons, man. Where are my dragons? I know I have them. Even a way to search up dragons would be fine. Exert. Let's go killing commanders. So we can block the Nadaar now. Dude's got War 2 opponent. Do you have that much mana? I didn't think so. I don't think Rith is a commander that I ever actually played on the channel. Dude, on April Fools, the card backs looked like some of the first cards in my collection, which is pretty rough from heavy play. Actually, they probably looked worse, but it was a good April Fool's joke on Wizard's part. It actually kind of looked kind of aesthetic too, so I wouldn't mind seeing it again. But there is a man of the hour, Balefire, the dragon that we enjoy the most. I will keep this because we can go inspiring into copper. 2 or fewer, 2 or fewer. So we have a guaranteed tap land in hand, which is sad. I think. don't have a haste enabler at the moment, so we'll probably just Glorybringer and pray that's enough. Our opponent is a veto deck. Neat opponent. Very, very neat. Gonna search up a dragon. When it dies. Not right now, though. I definitely knew how that card worked. Starting to complete the tablet. Playing our coin flip game. Dude. Our opponent is just not great at winning coin flips. Exert. We'll kill veto. I kind of want to see if our opponent is capable of winning a coin flip. Based off all available evidence, the answer is no. Fair enough. If you flip the coin, opponent, I will not attack you. I'm a man of my word. I should have done it the other way. I'm kind of dumb. Never mind, opponent. I'm kind of dumb. Yeah, no, you're good. If you flip that coin, I will let you win the game. Okay. Yeah, no, I respect that. I respect it. There's no... I need to know. I need to know. I think they did win one, right? They have to have won one. Dude, all of my dragons are gonna die? We weren't even attacking you. Take action. Yeah, I'll look for another dragon. Could be cool, though. Neat. Do it, opponent. Okay, never mind. It's rare for an opponent to just so immediately and so thoroughly win my trust. But, yeah, no. Deaster has it, man. Clearly. I guess we'll put the land under this turn because that is the... I've ramped a lot, okay. I also got rid of one of my return a card from your graveyard to your hand cards. Here we go. My dude, how do you have such bad luck? Terror of Mount Velus? Uh-huh. Ancient Copper Dragon. Like, the commitment is respectable, though. The commitment is respectable. They did it. That's neat. I do like it. I do. Okay. Old Gnawbones. Gilded Lotus. Yeah, Old Gnawbones is gonna die. need a haste enabler. I might crack the Dreamstone Hedron next turn to draw 3 cards. Sounds kind of neat, honestly. About to say, the fact that they use Tavern Swindler every turn, and that they had to get to their second to last activation before they actually want to flip. Like, that is so much life to deal 6 damage. Do it, opponent. I know that's what you're about. I am gonna draw some cards. Gonna play a boy. Let's start reducing. Let's deal some damage. Make some treasures. Play our Balefire. Play the temple. Get rid of the banner. Turn back the copper. That's our plan, opponent. Oh no. That was the last Tavern Swindler flip. They need to gain some life to make it a viable strategy again. They're looking at the Balefire because they know that it's a problem. Okay. Setting their life total back up to 10. You don't have a Tavern Swindler, though, now. So you're gonna have to kill me. That's dead, man. We played with our food too much. GG, opponent. I had respect for you, though. I do want to notice that. I had respect. That was a rough one. Well, it wasn't really. It was more rough because we made it, so I've just never seen somebody lose so many flips in a row. Like, it's gotta be casino odds, right? Like, that feels like early gen Pokemon 90%, right? Because they always miss. And in the end, it got to us. It did. They won one too many flips at the end. It makes it more exciting, though, right? Like, if it gets down to the 11th hour. Ooh, we're up against another dragon. We do have to play seriously, though. I say as I keep a hand that's probably not worth keeping. Actually, it ramps okay. So it gets me to 5 fairly quickly. So green-black actually has some exile removal for enchantments or artifacts, so I'm a little bit worried. Skyclave is kind of like the backbone of our operation at this point in time. That's bad. Worth, it was all in good fun. It was all in good fun. Don't punch me now. I think Worth has had enough of us. But it was interesting, though. So interesting. I needed to see it, man. I needed to. Our opponent is getting slightly punished by Worth, too. We're 1 mana of any color off casting 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not funny, deck. That's not funny. Yeah, I guess we'll keep... It's another tap line, though. Why you do this to me, deck? And the Clackbridge Troll. Decline. I'll take 8. I'll block there. And then we'll just Wrathway the board. And that should be reasonable. This Nova would be better spent getting rid of artifacts and enchantments, but a lot of death triggers. I guess they're all the same death trigger, really, but we have a clock at the moment that is a little scary. I haven't seen any of my haste enablers, and it's making me also kind of scared. Oh god, what is the one? We have 2 that give Riot, which is haste or a counter. We have Perforos, which is haste. We didn't put in Samet, the 4 mana planeswalker. I think we get the 4 premium forest that our deck is holding out on us for. Grab another tap land. Yay for me. Resolve. Just playing Ancient Copper Dragon hurt me. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think Beledros will attack into it unless they have a removal spell, which hovering is bad, so maybe. It's just a Llanowar Visionary, which could draw into a removal spell. It was just a Deadly Dispute, which could draw into a removal spell. Just a Rolling Regrowth that cannot draw into a removal spell. Man, I feel like I might have missed some card advantage in the deck construction process that could have benefited this deck. But, like, we have the green searches, right? Like, we don't need... Resolve. Give Indestructible and Haste. So this probably just forces the Beledros block. Really? This is a bad plan, opponent. I guess it wasn't that bad, huh? might actually recover this. Sacrifice a permanent, this one? Decimator provinces? Wow. We salvaged it. That was impressive. It wasn't Balefire impressive, but it was impressive. I think we have one more because we took a little bit of extra time with the first game. So we're gonna do game 3, but we might end up with 40 minutes, which is kind of sad, but also kind of not. I gotta be careful because I don't want to record too much and end up in a situation where I did with Innistrad Remastered, where I still had like 2 videos going out because I didn't fully comprehend that the release date was so quickly upon us. But then again, I don't know, Innistrad Remastered has kind of been a bit disappointing as far as Historic Brawl goes. Like, there have been a lot of really cool cards that have been added, and a lot of really cool Planeswalkers, but overall the high count of Mythics, and the general stability of... Yeah, I'll keep this. This is kind of cool. The general stability of Historic Brawl staples, like, you're still going to see a Key to the Archive in most decks. You're still going to see a lot of the... You're not the good one, are you? Yeah, you're not the good one. That's kind of sad, but yeah. I just have all of the tap lands, by the way. So we're going to have Terra Mana eventually. Hopefully at some point before we die. So... Domri? Our boy Domri died, so it's kind of sad, but you know. Dude, I did not think they would get the resources to kill the Domri so quickly. That's scary, bro. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna respond by being non-provocative. I thought this would be a long game 3, but I feel like Helena and Elena is just gonna murk us before we ever get a chance to do anything. Sacred Foot, who hurt you? Because generally the aggressive aggro decks, you know, they were just hurt at some point in the past, and that's why they do the things they do. Probably, I don't know, man. It's the only rational explanation I can come up with. Although, you know, aggro is fun in some circumstances. I don't know, I was never really a big aggro player. GG opponent. Thank you for your time. Either way, that was some Rith Liberated Primeval. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.